Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Football Management Retro Series where we look back at football management games of the 1980s and 1990s. We are still looking at some games and this series has been quite a few weeks now. Thanks for everyone watching the videos, hope you enjoy it. By the time of this recording we had two over 100 views, which is amazing for my small YouTube channel. Those two are Football Director 2 and Tracksuit Manager. So first of all, I'll do a little bit of plug on my YouTube channel. I'm obviously Donut Donny. If you want to see where all the videos are stored and the other videos that I do, then please come and subscribe to my channel. I've only got 141 subscribers, which is still amazing, but I would love more. It'd be lovely to get to 150. Just look for my little symbol there. There we go. There's a little donut there, Donut Donny. And for those who are here, obviously, I think you would go to the retro gaming. By the time of me doing these recordings, I normally do a couple of these games at least 3-4 weeks in advance. So by the time of this recording, we got up to 24 episodes. Episode 25 is being released tomorrow, and so I'm actually currently recording, as I say, 2 or 3 today, and then put them for release in I think it's December, January 23, 24. So today's game we're going to look at is called World of Soccer. Now I did try this initially, but the file I had wasn't working very well. So this is actually my second attempt at recording this for World of Soccer. So I'm just hoping it's worth it. I got a new version of the World of Soccer game and it actually loaded correctly this time, and we will then proceed. So let's look at World of Soccer. World of Soccer came out in 1992, Challenge Software UK. On the 48K Spectrum, but also the Commodore 64. It's obviously a football game, and it's got the World of Soccer on it. And what was the reviews? The reviews, this was done in 2020 and only got a rating of 2, I guess 2 out of 5 maybe, hopefully not 2 out of 10. And basically he's saying, this review is, or they're saying that it's just another football management game, which he thought there was quite a lot of them by 1992, which in fact there was quite a few of them. But he says the difference here is that you could go into England, Scotland, Spain, Belgium, Greece, Northern Ireland, and even Chile, which is amazing. So it's like what I think would happen about a year or two later, or even this year, when in 1992, when Championship Manager, the full Championship Manager game was released on the Amiga, and then that became very revolutionary. The Championship Manager series then became the Football Manager series, which is still around by the time of this recording. But he thinks the match screen is very crap, so we will look at the match screen now. I've got the game working, so let's go and try the game. So we're loading my software system up. We're going to put the 128 up, actually, not the 48K up. So if I'm just going to move this over to the 128, there we go, and load up the game, or the soccer. So it's loading up. Obviously, on this piece of software I've got, I can actually speed up the time it thinks of loading screens and stuff like that. So as I can see here, the loading screen is taking quite a while, and I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Actually, we're on 4 times speed as it is. So let's increase that to 8 times speed, and let's just hope we get some movement soon. That's what happens sometimes on these game files. It might take a while for the game to load, even when you speed things up. And even on 8 times, it's still not doing much. There we go. Just have to press the key. So go back to normal speed then. Let's type my name in. Donut. I think you can hear really, really softly a sound there. So let's see what happens. If I keep quiet and press 1, let's see what happens here. Nope, wasn't much sound at all. So here we are, the main screen. I will, because I've been looking at this before, I will increase the speed to 4 times and see if anything comes up. And what should happen is you'll get a menu screen. There it is, but it doesn't tell you what key to press what, which is a bit deceiving. The font's good, at least you can read it, but from there you don't know what keys to press. But obviously, which I found out, was that it's the first letter of each of these words. So players is P, league is L, jobs is J. Now it's on green. Green's not exactly that welcoming games. It's on at least the background is black, so you can clearly see it. So let's press jobs anyway. Okay, so we've got the sides that we can manage, and you can see it's French, Portuguese, Uruguay wasn't mentioned, Greek, Chilean, Dutch, Argentina, Italian, Belgian, Turkish, no English sides actually. Um, so shall we try something completely different? Shall we try, which one shall we go for? Let's go for Ajax F and view club. So I guess we press V to view. They're in debt. Okay, we're not going to Ajax then. Or Z equals menu. Z then. Let's go return. Nope, we don't want to join Ajax because they're in debt. Let's choose Eintracht Frankfurt in Germany. View club, that's V. 33,000, not a lot. So let's return there. I don't want to go and join them. Lille, even though that's spelt wrong, Lille in France. View club. Okay, yeah, 50,000, 389,000, that's enough. Let's look at the squad. There we go. Now, if you remember, I told you I had problems trying to play this game before, and it was showing errors. The reason was because I was on the 128K computer on, and the game only works really well on the 48. So I've moved the model to the 48K, and it's now working okay. So that's good. So we'll go and join Lille. So return. 1 year contract, 440,000. Let's say yes. So we're at Lille. Welcome to Lille. Paperwork being completed. Oh, these are nice touches. What speed are we at the moment? 10 times. We're going really fast. So let's go back to normal speed. So we're in France. Manager's name, DDO. Um, Contract left 1 year. Status points. What is status points? I wonder. So week number 1, season number 1, skill level 1, ground capacity 50,000 and 389,000 bank. So let's H for history. History, obviously it's not going to show much at the moment because we just started. Let's click return when it lets you. So let's look at the players. Okay, that's unfortunately you don't get player names. You just get player A, player B. Well, even that. You can edit your player names, obviously. So, but reference, swap, toggle, or Z to return. What's reference? Oh, it's reserves. Oh, it's the reserve side. Okay. Um, Form 96, age 30. Okay. Go to menu. Menus again. So let's click players again. That's unfortunate that in 992 they couldn't put some general names in. Um, Swap, so you could put some reserve side in if you want, so at least you get some reserves. What's toggle? I wonder. Doesn't do much actually. So let's return or Z. So let's look at the league. We should be able to see the league now. No, we can't see the league. Teams. These are the leagues. So English, Scottish, Northern Ireland, French, Spanish, Belgian, Portuguese, Dutch, German, Greek, Italian, Turkish, Ukrainian, Argentinian, and Cameroon. What? Cameroon? Chile even, sorry. Get you a fair amount of teams. So C for Cup. Can we see Cup? No, we can't. Office. That's just the general screen there. So R to return. Sell. Match. Let's keep. Keep doesn't do anything. Fixtures. That must do something. So yeah, it's got all the French sides. To be honest, not many of them, but that's quite good. World. Nope, nothing in the world. Review. Review next match details. So obviously, I'm guessing the computer. Oh, okay, it's got some graphics. Nice little graphics there. So from that, um, I'm guessing those bars mean goalie, defense, midfield, and attack. So it looks like their midfield is, yeah, it's 5. It's probably better. Their attack is better, but we're generally their goal is better. So, but we're generally, if you look at it, more good all round. Um, Review. What's review? Oh, that's what we've just been doing, obviously. See if the charts stay exactly the same as they were. But this is clever. It's different. Edit. There we go. Edit. Yes, there are all our players. So let's maybe player J. New name. Okay, let's put donut in. Oh, a little bit of sound there. Not much, but a little bit. So you can, this is where you can name all your players if you want to name all your players. So whatever name that is. Okay, so if I click play, you can put Lineker. H Davis. I'm just thinking of names on top of my head here. I think we need to put some players' names in just to make it a little bit. We can't have defender player scoring and then we don't know who they are. At least it gives the option of doing this, but I would think that the makers of this game would have plugged it in themselves. Nearly there. And last one. And no, last one here. Right, okay. Just making some names up here. Z actually does return in that case. Right, so let's look at the players now with some of these names. And so I've typed in these names. It makes the reading a little bit easier now. I put Donny deliberately as a striker. Donut, I mean. I'm Donny, not Donut. Let's go to match. Let's see how good this match screen is, because that reviewer said the match screen was pretty awful. The game is thinking at the moment, so we will increase in speed. Oh, here you go. Here's the next match details, which I think we've seen already, but it's just letting us check again. Against Khan. If you think about our average is okay, but I think Khan should win this. Here you go. Here's the match screen. Yeah, not brilliant, is it? So what speed are we on at the moment? We're on normal speed. This is normal speed. So obviously, again, looks like in most football management games, you don't have much sound. And I don't know what the 6123 means or the 1236 means. Is that the average rating? I do not know. But you've got shots down there, possession down there. So you can see that Khan have had 2 shots, we've had no shots. They've got more possession as us. But oh, there's little things like shooting comes up. No goal at the moment. I'm still wondering what the 6. Ooh, Jarvis has just scored. And you notice the name Jarvis is just staying there. It's not under. That's Khan's goal. If you look at where Jarvis should be, it should be under the actual team's name, not where it should be. So, Khan are taking the lead. At least the goal sound is some sort of airy. Oh, they're winning easily now. It would have been nice if the Khan goal scorers had names. Again, it would be just generally nice to have any names. That's final whistle. Yeah. For a game in 1992, this is pretty poor. I think one of the good things about this game, obviously, is that you can play in different countries. some of those teams' names are spelt wrong as well. Rene, is that actually a French name, a French team name? I know Lille is spelt wrong because there's actually another L in there. There should be three L's. We made some profit. Nice, 44,000. Can we look at the league now? Yes, we can. So we're in France. I would say top division, but I think this is the only division. Here is the table coming up. We will increase the speed of that. So we are currently, we're on 0 points, aren't we? We should be on 0 points. So we will be, okay, the goal difference is, it's quite a detailed league table actually, so that's not too bad. What's office now? Yeah, okay. R is return, must be. I don't know what keep means. World teams. Ah, that's league. Okay. What about cup? Are we in the cup draw? Yes, we are. So there's only, it's still not a bad amount, 16 French teams in this. So we're drawn home to Toulon, even though I think that is spelled wrong. So let's look at the players again. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what the team ratings actually mean, but I still think it's not the best. Let's go to the next match anyway. Let's skip for another match. Oh, Mets are better than us. Let's see what happens in this one. Oh, we're on fast speed. They're just wondering why it's going so quick. Davis and Lineker scored our goals, by the way. Looks like it. Now this is normal speed. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that you have to type in the players' names, and when goals are scored, you don't see the players' names. You just see goal 20, goal 22. So a goal was scored in the 20th minute, a goal was scored in the 22nd minute. The match is, for a game that's released in 1992, this is poor. I can see what the reviews were saying, it being poor. So let's just increase the speed here. Let's get over the game over and done with, especially as now we're now losing. Some of it is good. It's like being in a different country. It's good. So this doesn't make the game awful that you can actually manage in other countries. But besides that, there's not much to it, I'm afraid. Now you can sell a player. I suppose we have to sell a player. Olgaby 6-5. Oh, so you can't actually, you can't select which players you want to sell. It just comes in a random offer for a random player. Um, let's look at our players again. Like Olgaby is toggle. I wonder if toggle means toggle as in put them on the transfer list. Nope, doesn't mean anything, toggle. So we have got the goal scorers and games attended as well. So that's all good. So what's my view? Finally, after World of Soccer took a long time to get working, and now it is working. It's disappointing. The font is easy to read. The sound is bare minimum. Uh, the match screen is very disappointing. It's pretty awful. When you have to type in your players' names in, which can be good if you want to create your own team, your favorite team maybe, and put their player names in. But you do expect the game to do that for you, especially in the match screen when goals have been scored, and all it comes up with is goal, and that's it really. Plus point is that you can play in different countries, which is very rarely you see this at the moment. But that's probably one of the few plus points I could think of about it. But This isn't a terrible game, but it's not the best though. I've seen a lot better, and a lot of these better games were released a couple of years before this one. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. As mentioned before, please subscribe to the channel. It's always great to have more lovely subscribers. And please comment to this video if you like what I'm doing, and if you want to see any other future football games that I may have missed, then please let me know and we'll see if we can find them for you. But that is going to be it for this episode. Again, thank you for watching and take care of yourselves.